Hello everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's nice to see you guys again. I'm Deidre.
I'm Sharon.
And
welcome to Mother Phoenix Rising.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to tonight. We haven't done a few videos for quite a while. Well, we've done them maybe 3 weeks ago.
Right, so.
And usually we try not to skip, but Sharon has had some really great fun things with her life.
Yeah.
She's been busy moving and I've been busy going out of town, so we've had a nice break, and we did go to Washington State
we went to
together.
Seattle,
Yeah.
So that was a fun trip.
Yeah, it was. It really was a fun trip. It was a little rainy, but you know what? We got to see a lot of great
Living
things.
in Arizona, we always enjoy a little bit of rain.
Yeah.
I had to go out and buy a new raincoat. A most fashionable one.
God.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to go to the rain again.
Yeah. But you know, it's really interesting how much our world is changing right now, and how important it is for all of us to realize we're not in control. No way.
I always thought I was so in control. I said, I was the CEO of my family, blah, blah, blah. And then Deidre and I were sitting here talking, and I said, if I was so in control, why was I doing all the work?
I know.
Wait, a good CEO delegates, and I was never good at that. So
don't you think that happens to all of us women? We think we've got everything going because we got 12 things going all at once, and we're running this show. We're not running this show. We really aren't. We're doing all the work to make it look seamless.
Yeah.
And that's what it does. It looks seamless. So our whole family thinks, oh, don't worry about it. Mom would take care of it. We'll go out and have fun on the beach. We're going to go do this. We're going to do that. And we're doing all the back end of the stuff. And we're exhausted.
Yeah.
We got exhausted and tired. And now it's time to just look at it from a perspective of no more. It's time to look. We weren't in control. I don't care what anybody says. We were not in control.
Well, and then the more not in control you are, the more frustrated you get.
Yes.
And then you're like, okay, I'm so out of control now. So you would be that wave, a roller coaster of I'm in control. Oh my gosh, I'm so out of control. Oh, I'm so in control. I got this all taken care of.
Why aren't they doing this and why aren't they doing that? Yeah, we all kind of blame other people because we had, our thoughts were always that we were in control and we weren't. So right now is one of those times that everybody on this planet is realizing we are not in control, and there is nothing you can do to stop. As we move forward, you're going to have to realize, you know what, open the door, walk in, and just look at it from a loving way. Like no matter what happens, it's just, you have to look at it almost like a movie, Sharon, and I know it doesn't feel that way, but if you step away and stop looking at it like, I don't like what I feel, I don't like what's happening, I don't want to do this, like, you got to look at it and say, you know what, I'm just going to open the door, and what comes in, I'll just take care of it as it goes.
Yeah, because forced change sometimes doesn't really work. It's like forcing yourself to go on a diet, or forcing yourself to learn a new language. When you're forcing yourself to do it, it's like you put up the wall. You might as well build a concrete block wall in front of it, because I can't learn that way. But like you said, when you just open yourself to change and not sit there and go, I'm going to do this, I hate it, but I'm going to do this, that's not going to get you anywhere. Just open your heart and just say, you know what, bring it to me.
Yeah, well, for the longest time, many of us, like I told you, and we've talked about it, we thought we were in control, and there's many people still trying to control each other, and that's not going to work. As we move forward, that's not going to be how we work. We're totally going to be coming from the heart, not from the head.
Right.
And it's going to change. And I know it might take 2, 3, 4 years, but it's already started. And there's many things around us that are not fun. But are you really looking at the good things? What are you looking at? And you can't control anything, but are you looking at your inside and then looking around you and said, where am I and where am I going? And tomorrow it'll be totally different if it is.
And don't focus on the bad things and what you don't want. Focus only on what you want.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So have you focused on any bad things or things that you don't want? I kept thinking, I don't like this and I don't like that. And then I realized, oh gosh, Deidre.
Yeah. Too much negative in there.
Yeah.
You just can't use those negatives. I don't want.
Because
I
that's
don't.
the energy you get back.
Right,
If
right.
I keep saying, I don't want that, I don't want that, that's the energy I'm pulling into me. And the more you look at it and said, I'm opening the door, I'm welcoming in whatever
All
is
the
going
positive.
to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to be a balance of crazy and and then also good. And it's what you focus on. What is that you're going to focus on?
Yeah.
And you can't control that either. It's going to continue to keep going. So I don't know. I don't know how you're feeling, Sharon, but some days I wake up excited and happy and I couldn't hardly wait to get the day started. And then sometimes it just feels like, oh God, I'm out of my body. I mean, like an out-of-body experience. Like, how did I
I've
get
had
here?
those days, yeah. Maybe it was that second cup of coffee.
Yeah, well, it could be. Sometimes that does happen.
But no, I wake up and I think this is going to be a good day, and then sometimes I'm too quick to let a barking dog, my dog just take off. Oh my gosh. Today I got my phone in my hand and I got up from my chair and I started chasing the dog because she was running and barking aimlessly.
How
and
did the dog get out?
Well, she wasn't out. She was in the backyard, but it's such a peaceful backyard and people were walking by.
Okay.
And so I was going, stop it, get over here. And I'm running around and I hear this click. And I look down. I had called a client. And he probably heard me running around the backyard screaming.
See, you can't control some of those things. You got to let it go and say,
Yeah.
okay, I made a fool of myself, or maybe I
Yeah.
didn't. Maybe he needed to be awakened.
Yeah.
We don't know what the other part is.
Oh my gosh, but I'm just like, yeah, so, yeah.
But that's this morning when I'm having a lot of things done at the house, and I thought I got to get up early because I had a painter coming. I have somebody fixing my patio, and then my electricity went off. I'm thinking, I'm losing control. And I thought, oh no, I'm not losing control. I've always never had control. I just go with the flow and open the door. Whatever shows up, it works. And it's going to work because I'm no longer in that space. But I think the wisdom that we have after you're 50, it changes if you want it to. If you want it to.
Right.
Some of us keep holding on to all the old,
No, I just moved. I'm letting go of a lot of that stuff. I know some of it's interior baggage, but I'm letting go a lot of exterior baggage. Oh yeah, it's and it feels good.
Yeah,
and a few of them, and it seems with the more you throw away and say, I don't need this, the easier it gets.
Oh my God!
Then I just go, why would I keep that? No, I don't need that. I don't need that. So
yeah, I just did the same thing for 2 days.
Yeah.
I cleaned my closet. I cleaned my drawers. I cleaned a couple cabinets.
Yeah.
And I thought,
why?
What was this? I mean, it didn't make sense, some of the stuff that I had. And then thinking, I had maybe 28, 30 socks that didn't have any matches or didn't. And I thought, well, maybe I can use them to clean.
Oh my
Maybe
gosh.
so it's justifying.
I've been there, done that. But you know what? With 6 kids, I finally got to where every 6 months or less, I'd go out and buy everyone,
a big
3 packs of socks or something. Because I thought I'm not wasting my time trying to find that sock. And I would keep all the singles in a bag in the laundry room. When the bag got too big, I'd just toss it and start over.
What do you think happens? Where do you think we can't control it? But that's the same thing.
That
Who's
is
taking the socks?
That is something that everybody wants to know. I hear the conversation from my kids. Because even my one daughter doesn't live with my other daughter. She goes, every time I come over here, I leave with one sock. and I helped her with the laundry the other day, and I never saw that sock. So it's on the sock pile. So, and we swear now that one of her dogs eats them, but I know that's not it. I think it's the washing machine. I think it seeps through somewhere.
Goes to show you, there's some things, no matter what, we're not going to control. And right now, think about that. If you put it in the washer, it doesn't come out. You're not going to control that. Think about life that way right now.
Yeah.
Because that's
that's
exactly
pretty
what
bizarre.
life is like. Right
How
now.
things disappear and you
Yeah.
think, I had such control over that.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Yeah, and I
I
know
mean,
that
our lives, our marriages, our
everything is being touched.
yeah, our relationships with people that we think they're in such a good spot, and then all of a sudden, bam, and somebody says something, you're like, wait, I had no idea. So maybe we let ourselves get too sidetracked by the unimportant stuff in life.
And that's what we need to talk about, is truly to ourselves that it's not important.
Yeah.
Because the next day it's going to be totally different. And when I woke up this morning, I kept thinking, oh my God, I got to run here and run here. I got to put on some clothes. I put on a hat so my hair was, and
I should have put
it
on
was
a hat.
silly. It was silly. It was just kind of like, you know what?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So, take it easy, calm down a little bit. Know that even if you're a control freak, I used to be a control freak. I thought that kept me calm and, in control.
Large and in charge.
I was not. I ended up doing everybody's work because I wanted to be in charge. I thought. And it wasn't healthy for me. It's not healthy for anybody. So, especially now, this is not the time to think that you can control anything, because it is not going to work.
Teach everyone else how to do stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, well, have a great day. Thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.